Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Milan, and today, Wednesday, 31 January 2024, my trade setup directions for today will be long CAD, Swiss and the US dollar, and short on the New Zealand, the euro and the Australian dollar. Our first pick of the day, potential long on the US yen, but before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk. And never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. The US yen dollar is way stronger than the yen there. Yen definitely gaining in strength from the bottom spot there. Now in the neutral space, but dollar still much stronger than the yen. And I would like to be long dollar, so this is one of my options. I'm still identifying the same as yesterday between the 50 and 61% levels. I'm looking at this structure here, this lateral resistance level that could become support. So if the market pulls back down there and I can get a nice bullish pattern reversal, I'll then look for some long setups. Then on the euro US, yesterday I had this level up. It was very difficult trading this specific one on the 4-hour charts. With the 4-hour charts, that was not a shooting star, and this is not a bearish engulfing. There was a little bit of a 1-hour trade that you could have done there, and you got the test. You see there, bearish engulfing. If you shorted that, you didn't get stop out. You got saved by the skin of your teeth. A little bit of a short coming in there. You could have shorted the bearish engulfing at that level there. You could have done the sweet spot, the halfway mark there, and with roughly a risk of about 20-25 pips, coming down nicely 1-to-1. And if you had your stop up there on those highs there, then you would have trailed. Now on this new lows, you would have trailed your stop loss now to that high. Still at risk, and the fact that it's making a new low here now, in an hour or two, you can trail your stop loss to the highest point there. That will put you in the money on this trade, right? On the 1-hour charts, your risk roughly 20 pips odd, so you're looking for about 30 to 40. So that level there is a bit iffish, but down there definitely a very, very good target you could do. Still, the trade still stays valid on the 4-hour charts also. So if it gets back to that level yet again, nothing wrong looking at that level and to try it short again. Right, euro there, you can see way weaker than the dollar. Still definitely one of the favorite ones to be short in. So if you're in the 1-hour trade, you sit through the 1-hour trade to the targets, and if it retraces, hit your trailing stop loss, fine, the level is still valid. You can still do a 4-hour or a 1-hour short on that. Then on Brent oil, we still have this long open from the hammer candle down here, running up, missing my target, but if it retraces back to this triangle support level there, I'll definitely look for some more longs there on either the daily chart, or you can go to the 4-hour charts, one time frame lower, and look for some candle reversals there. But I'm just sitting and holding on tight. I'll see, maybe tomorrow I can trail the stop loss to this low. I will see if the market holds there. If it holds now, I think the test is done. Then we're not going to get the retest, then I'll trail my stop loss. But if it comes back down, I won't trail the stop loss yet. My stop is at entry, can't lose money, and that is always a great place to be. You know, the CAD Swiss, yesterday I gave you this triangle here, the break. We had this long black retest, and then very nicely done. Piercing line closing above the halfway mark, and retesting the sweet spot last night. So two options to get into a long here. This gave me the opportunity to be long CAD. Wasn't the better setup of all the CAD setups because of the RS there, but nonetheless it's something. Long on the CAD a little bit, sweet spot a little bit. Now let's hope it keeps running up the page. It retested the halfway mark, it keeps going up. You can trail the stop loss to these lows of this bottom fractal here, right? That reduces your risk immediately. You can sit calmly for a target. If I look at the target, the risk on this trade roughly from there to there, it's about 25 pips odd, and up there 40 to those highs. So that's my final target for this trade. Then on the euro CAD, I gave this level on the 4-hour charts, tested it to the T, beautiful. But the 4 hours did not give a nice reversal. If you zoom in, you'll see the bearish candle there did not close below the halfway mark on the white candle, which would make it a dark cloud cover. But later in the evening, there was a 1 hour trade, 6 o'clock, I think, last night. You can see clearly it tested there. Yeah, it tested. It didn't reverse completely because it never tested the level 100%. Then only we got the test. Then a nice bearish engulfing. You had opportunity on the halfway mark to get in on the close of the candle and looking really good. Your risk is anything from 40. If you got that kind of entry there, you got about a 35 pip risk. So let's say 35 to 40. So we need roughly 60 to 70 pips for a target. So we're going to need a new low on this. But for now, with this new low here, you can see the new low there, right? You can trail the stop loss to that high there, plus slippage, 10 pip slippage or so, which leaves you at almost break even. Target wise, I would say let's go back to the 4-hour charts. Fibonacci swing from this low to that high there. I think there's 1.27. If I go back to the 1-hour charts there with a 40 pip risk there, roughly 35 to 40, this gives you a 70 to 80 pips. And I think that would be a great target area, this area here. So let's see if we can get down to the 1.27. But definitely trail the stop loss. If it keeps going down, we can trail the stop loss to these highs. And then, well, we're in the money on the trade. So lovely kickoff there. Some 1-hour trades, 6 o'clock last night. Anything new here would be, if it gets back to that level, I'm still 100% happy with that zone. So if you're not in the trade, or even if you get trailed out of the stop loss at a profit or a break even, then when it gets back up there, I'll still have my eye on this. You can still see euro down there, CAD, definitely one of the better ones to be short in. Unfortunately, no 4 hours entries, only a 1-hour entry that you got last night at 6 o'clock. Aussie CAD, very nice one. As I said yesterday, we couldn't have done any 1-hour trades here because it got very zigzag across the flag bottom line. So there was nothing. And then I said to you, if you get a strong reversal candle here, you can sell short. So you got the short there, the chance of a halfway mark, nicely done, and stop up there. So your risk on this trade, roughly 30 to 40 pips again, and setting a target on this one. If you look at the historical levels there, roughly 1.618. I like this level a lot, because from there to your entry was about 70 pips for a 30 to 40 pip risk. So that was very, very nice. 1 hour was definitely nothing you could have done there, because 1 hour was really zigzaggy there, and you could argue it broke down, retested, and then a candle reversal there. Not something I would have done because of all this wild, crazy stuff around the level there. So I stuck to the 4 hours, and that's it. 4 hours, strong reversal, that was the short. At least now, pull stop loss to entry. You shouldn't lose money on this trade. Right, get your stop to entry. Make sure wherever you've entered that you cannot lose money. It has made a solid new low. It looks great. If it now retraces back up the page, I would rather step aside. And the Euro Swiss, the same as yesterday. Euro there, Swiss, where's the Swiss there? So still good for shorts. 61% still at structure. I'm 100% happy. Still waiting for it there to get some shorts. Pound CAD, same as yesterday's video. Run up the page, back to the 61% level. Fibonacci, you can see there, very nicely in the trade zone. Structure there. And the pound there, way weaker than the CAD. CAD's got all the sparkle. I want to be long CAD, so these are all options to be long CAD. But I got a lot of CAD positions now open, so we'll see. Pound Australian dollar, nice flag wedge kind of pattern. I'm not that keen yet. It's not that clear cut yet. But with a pound there and finding a way to short Aussie, this could be something. It's a consolidation period, so a break up there and a retest, and then a nice candle reversal. Maybe tomorrow only. The trend wanted to turn bearish, but then turn back bullish again. If it keeps falling from here, that'll turn red again, then I'll step aside. And then my favorite trade idea today is still a potential long on the CAD yen. But first, if you are new to this channel and you find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me so I can keep making content like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now, the CAD yen, the same setup as yesterday, looking much better. I've explained it yesterday that I'm ignoring this little spikes here. That's, crosses will do that at times. So I saw this as a shoulder. It's your 2 neckline. There's your shoulder and the shoulder. Very nicely done. You can see clearly the pattern. And as I said, explained yesterday morning's video, never trade patterns on its own. It doesn't work. That's technical analysis 101. That worked in the early 2000s. They don't work anymore. You need to have a lot of confirmation and a lot of understanding of the market to trade them. And this is what I do here now, because I got an RS in my favor. I got a trend in my favor. I'm looking at the price action mainly, just calling it head and shoulders. I'm not trading it because it's head and shoulders. So cat way up there, yen down there, still one of my favorites. I would like to see a break above this resistance level. If it breaks, retest at a nice counter reversal, then I'll take some longs. Now guys, trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003, and if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program, or support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today in this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.